Hello ladies and gentlemen, Visi here with a video. Yes, because I still make those. I guess I'm not in long hibernation as I have been. Now, what is this video going to be? Well, I'm going to try something. In order to both expand on myself and expand on my world, I'm going to use a little feature from the World Anvil Discord server, not the site. Let me actually flip you guys. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake. Stop falling apart, please. It's nothing really. There we go. So, we're going to use a World Anvil feature, and goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Their Forge Master bot. Now, how we're gonna use this? Well, quite simple, really. We're going to DM it, exclamation mark, inspire, and it's going to give us, in return, a question regarding this world. And I'm going to give you guys the answer from the perspective of mine. So that's decent lightning. So I've already tried it once, and the question I got was, what gender pronouns are there in your world? One for each binary sex of your species, or multiple of their different identities. Now, this is an interesting one, mainly because I'm not dived into that, but in my world, and this applies to most of my writing, gender doesn't play as much of a role as it does in the world around us today. I'm very much influenced by the fact of how I've been raised in that aspect. Now, there is also in the 13th cycle year. Let me make sure I get this right now, because for some reason I want to get this right. So in the year 1496 of the 13th cycle, there is actually a character that doesn't give a single shit about gender, Blue Ruler, which my players love. Was just a crackball. Who calls himself Blue Ruler, Blue King, Blue Queen. Blue King is the one that we most use because it just rolls off the tongue for some reason. But they could call themselves Blue Emperor, Blue Empress, blue and powerful. That's all they want. So, yeah, like, I'm not dived into it. He, she, they, for now, is what I'll be using. So now let's hit this again. Inspire. What thing was born, or what thing was born as a satire, but now has become a very serious cult? That's an interesting one. Probably an inventors guild over on the eastern continent of the land of the gods, in the nation of the free. I think Terovia is what I call them. They are very much underdeveloped, but there might be some, not quite a cult, but coalitions of inventors and artificers who use Megatech to please the senses, shall we say. Let's make sure YouTube is pleased here. They might build machines for home usage. I'll leave it at that. Elderspassion is one hell of a drug. Oh. Describe the most dangerous apex predator in your world. Ooh. I just realized it also has the suggested template and tags. So we got species, article. Oh, also who wrote these? So the first one was by Orange Shadow, second one by Raka, and the one we have now is by Dimitri himself. Most dangerous apex predator. Well, in the material plane, that would probably be dragons. Would probably be at the top of that scale, the chromatic dragons, as they can grow so powerful. But the most dangerous apex predator I've designed is probably the Vire, because they hunted their own world to such a point that mortals with blood has become a commodity. See the City of Pearls for more on that. Lady Edelsteina got quite the flex when each mortal they see a vampire, they just kneel, hold up their arm, offer a drink. It is so good as a flex. Have any of the cultures in your world moved on onto being post? Let me make sure I'm not saying this wrong. Post-scarcity society. I think I see now. How do they manage this? Ethnicity, ritual, technology, ties, culture, resources, economy by Adamol. Adamol? That is a good question. I talked a bit with Adamol and they're a great person. Casconia is probably the closest, because the concept of Casconia is very much sort of based on Sweden's system of taking care of people, where it is very hard. I mean, in the modern political environment with the immigration crisis that happened, it's more unstable, but it's very hard to end up in a terrible spot here in Sweden. And yeah, Casconia has a society built around protecting their citizens. So yeah, Casconia is the closest, but even there you might end up in shortage. But then the state sends one of the heirs to the throne, not the main heir, but one of the heirs is sent over there for like 2-year period to, okay, you go there, you help these people out, help the city master in charge of that province, take care of that. I am snarling like crazy. Let's get another. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Inspire me. Pardon? Define the major subcultures of your world. What makes them unique? So yes, ethnicity, tax, people, subculture, youth, by Sedman. Now, as an intriguing tangent, let me just go off screen for a minute. So, subcultures. Well, I guess that is really hard. You got a bunch of subcultures because this world is big. This is really an undertaking I've designed sort of for myself to. Oh, I just realized to challenge myself. This world is huge. elves have their subcultures because of the sub-races. I mean, they are different, biologically speaking, but they very much, they share the same base heritage. Um, so you could call those subcultures. You have the subcultures of the land of the free, which is going to be fascinating to explore. That could require its own video, which, if you guys want to, I can give that a shot. The vampires, I keep coming back to them, but they are the thing that I'm most developing right now. They have the clans, and then the families within the clans, and the consanguinity that came out of the vampires. They have their clans, sects. I'm working on that. So that's an excellent one to develop on that, especially in the land of free. I guess you also get like subcultures of the different noble houses of Necronos. So yeah, that. Inspire me once more. We'll call it quits after this one. So by Psy, it's an item, geography, landmark, treasure, plot. Is there a treasure rumored to be hidden somewhere in your world? What kind of obstacles would be in the way of someone seeking it? That's an interesting one. That really depends on what kind of object you're talking about. It's not hidden. Okay. So one item that's not hidden per se, but it would be really fucking hard to get your hands on, is the Blade of the Hero of Lolth, which dangles under the Temple of Lolth within Necronos. For record, this temple is positioned over a pit which you can't see, and 8 bridges connect to this temple, which is the size of Phandalin from the Lost Mines of Phandalin adventure book of D&D 5th edition. And under this is a small shrine where lay entombed the hero of Lolth with the blade. Each bridge has a guardian drider, which are boosted driders. And then you have the whole city guard, which could snap their fingers and shut off all the lights. So, unless you have dark vision, yeah, you're fucked. It would be really hard to get that thing, if you weren't allowed to get it. I guess there's also the Shamed Undead's phylactery, which you'd have to find him, which is, sealed away in an ancient tomb locked by the gods, so not easy. This is Shard of Archeron, which is hidden away in a white dragon's lair. Probably the easiest of these to get. I mean, you have to slay a white dragon, but doable. There's the ancient fires that are sealed away. There's probably one deep under the ocean. There's the one in the Sanguine City. He probably has something on him. The Tome of... I don't remember his name in life. The Tome of the Lorekeeper, which is hidden away somewhere in an ancient library, probably. In the 14th or 15th cycle, you probably want to see if you can find any item for Blue Ruler. That would be a fascinating plot. Try and find like their best invention, which I don't know. It's probably a toaster that makes perfect toast. Yeah, don't ask me how they managed to make toasters, even less how they figured out toast. But they have a stick in their back room that has a note next to it that says football is fun, so Blue Ruler is A living crackball. Anyhow, I think that will have to do it for a video of just trying this out. This is fun. I might do this again. So some ideas for future videos, and please let me know in the comments below, or on my Twitter, or on Discord if you find me there. Let me know what you want me to explore next. The vampires, the nation of the free, this consanguinity, blue ruler, maybe Necronauts, the Underdark. Or is there some other part of this world? We have the land of the gods, which is the main continents, 2 continents, which is where I originally thought to put basically all my adventures, but now we also have the Pleasure Isles, which is a fascinating little place. You have Casconia, you have vast ocean to the west. It's a crazy world. But anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did so, you know all the things that you do with the video. Yeah. Until next time, stay happy and oh wait, yeah, one more thing. Should I make a Discord server for stuff like this, about this world of the folded deck, which is what it's called right now, which really relates to meta concept, but should I? If so, let me know in the comments below. That rhymed. Stay happy and see you.